grateful you guys are all here tonight, and thank you for your patience with our technical difficulties. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys are my favorite audience ever. You came out the night before Thanksgiving. You either hate your family or you really want to get drunk tonight and laugh, right? Yes? Get drunk? Is that it? All right. Well, you're in the right place, because you know the more you drink, the funnier it will be. All right, I'm Maggie Hyde. I'm your host tonight. I hope you guys are all in the right place. I think there's a birthday group here tonight, right? Some birthday?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the birthday boy's not here yet. Okay, all right. Do you want me to sing to him? Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm scaring these people right now. All right, so I'm your host. I'm Maggie. A little about me. I'm a single mom. Oh, thank you. You know, it's hard being a parent. I mean, you have to pretend to enjoy all those things your kids enjoy, like kids' birthday parties, play dates, their father. But I do surprisingly well on dating apps, and I think it's because my profile says that I don't want kids. Then they find out it's because I have 4. Yeah, I know 4 sounds like a lot, and it is, but I love being a mom. You know what they say about having kids? It's a lot like making pancakes. First one's kind of fucked up. Probably should have thrown it away. As far as I know, it's still legal to laugh at that joke. I just heard someone say, "Oh, ow, was that you? Are you a first pancake? I see you." But I think having kids is a lot more like eating pancakes. You always regret having your 4th one. In case you guys were wondering, none of my pancakes like that joke. Especially my 4th pancake. And she is so dramatic, you guys. She loves to overuse the word trauma. And just the other day I was like, Sadie, you are not traumatized because I won't buy you a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. You're traumatized because your mom does stand-up. Are you guys still into the pumpkin spice thing, or are you over it? Boo. I feel you. I'm kind of over it too. And you know what? It kind of scares me a little bit. You know, it's kind of dangerous. I feel like the pumpkin spice latte is like the gateway drug for all the other shit on the Starbucks menu. I mean, it starts in the fall. You have 1 pumpkin spice latte, and by Christmas, you're sucking Santa's dick for a peppermint frappuccino. That's what I call a Frosty. Are you guys excited for Thanksgiving tomorrow? Are you guys Thanksgiving fans? Yeah? You love it? You love it? What do you love about it?
I like to cook for people.
Oh!
I don't think cook.
Oh. He's a keeper. He's a keeper. Yeah, oh good. A perfect couple over there. Yeah, a lot of people say it's their favorite holiday. And a lot of people say it's because it makes them feel grateful. And it's a reminder to be grateful. For me, it's just a reminder that I don't like turkey and I don't like my family that much. But you know what? I do like to observe some traditions, and today I spent like all day making an old family Southern roll recipe. Yeah, I'm from the South. You guys, anybody from the South? Yeah? Southerners? Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Memphis, originally. Where, Nashville? Okay, my daughter lives in Nashville and my mother. That's why I'm not there. But then you'll appreciate this. You know, Southerners are so nice to your face. But they are the masters of the backhanded compliment. And you know, I grew up there, so I'm used to it. They don't even bother me anymore. Like, I ran into an old friend of mine from Memphis recently, and she was like, "Oh my God, you look so good for your age." I just laughed it off, you know, and then I slept with her husband. And you know, my mom is a real Southern belle, and she's the worst at it. I mean, the last time I saw her, she was like, you've been really eating well. Your face looks so full. I didn't know you could wear maternity clothes when you're not pregnant. I'm like, oh, geez. But you know what? I made a decision this year, you guys. I decided that it's for my mental health that I'm not going to spend the holidays with my family. Thank you. They didn't invite me, but it's still a choice, you know, it's still a choice. My dad recently told me that he thinks my comedy is disgusting. I know. know, isn't that terrible? So supportive, but you know, and this is the same guy who tells the same shitty misogynist joke every Christmas for the last 50 years, right? He also tells every pregnant woman that they're fat. Yeah, he's done that to me too. He also gives really passive-aggressive Christmas gifts. Like when I just started college and had that freshman 15, I came home for the holidays. I was so excited. He gave me a scale for Christmas. That's okay. Two can play at that game. I gave him Viagra. But you know what? The holidays are amazing when you have kids because it's like magical. You get to see it through their eyes. I mean, I remember the first time I took my son to sit on Santa's lap, and he was like, "You want me to sit on that old guy's lap?" I was like, "I guess when you say it that way, it's more of a mommy activity." Yeah, and my 13-year-old, I really think she's too old to believe in Santa. But it's okay because we have an agreement, you know, and it's kind of sweet. She's pretending to believe in Santa, and I'm pretending her TikTok dances are innocent. Oh boy, you guys. You know, my 13-year-old, she is so serious about her Christmas list that she actually gave me a PowerPoint this year. And she took the whole family and she sat us down and she was like, "Thank you for joining me in the conference room." And we were like, "Sadie, this is the garage." And she was like, "It is right now. But it could be a state-of-the-art gymnastics training room for just $5,000. I was like, who does she think she's talking to? But speaking of gifts, I kind of want to toot my own horn for a second. I am an amazing gift giver. It's like my secret hidden talent. And you know, it's hard to give people good gifts. You really have to listen to them and make them feel seen and heard and that you've noticed what they like, right? And that's why I get so upset when people give me candles. Okay, I mean, it's such a generic gift, you guys. I mean, I know it's the thought that counts and everything, but really, a candle? I mean, if you're gonna give me a candle, it better come with a card that says, "I don't know you, I don't care about you, fuck you, here's a candle." Shameless plug, I'm selling fuck you candles after the show. It's a perfect gift to take home to your family tomorrow. Oh boy, Jesus. Where it must be the Thanksgiving is getting to me, or all that roll making today. When you become a mom, nobody actually tells you that when you give birth, you're giving birth to your biggest critic. Yeah, like my kids critique dinner like Gordon Ramsay on Hell's Kitchen. They'll be like, "This sucks, that's shit, and you look terrible," and that's just when we go to Nobu. Yeah, and I do think it's important to teach by example and take the high road with kids. Like the other day, my 13-year-old was like, "You have a flat butt." And I was like, "Well, that may be true, but it's better than having a flat chest, nerd." She just started a new school, and it's really hard for her. She's dyslexic, and she had this really hard assignment. And I don't normally help my kids too much with their homework, but she really needed the help. I mean, she had to write a horror story with characters and a plot twist. So I was like, I'm just gonna help her a little bit. And before I knew it, we got a 99 out of 100. And the teacher was like, "Sadie, this story is amazing. What inspired you to write about menopause?" It is really a horror story. Speaking of menopause, I just turned 51 this year. Thank you for clapping for me being alive. Yeah, I appreciate it. People are surprised I don't lie about my age, you know? But I'm happy being 51. I like it. Now, if you tell me I look like I'm 51, I'll fucking fight you. A lot of people don't like their birthday. Do you like your birthday? Yeah, you do? Oh, good for you. A lot of people don't like it because it makes them feel older. But I felt really good on my birthday. I felt like I'm still young, I'm still vibrant, I'm still dating 26-year-olds. But you know, it's a little sad dating younger guys, you know, because you always know there's an expiration date. Because they're bound to say something stupid, do something insensitive, get grounded. Yes, you, sir, yeah. But you know what? I try to be really romantic with these guys, so I write them all poetry. Now, it's always the same poem, but I really am trying. Would you like to hear it? Yeah? Yeah? All right, for you. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm twice your age, but I'll buy an Xbox for you. Yes, he's into that. I have bought 11 Xboxes this year. And none of them were for my children. Fun fact, they call it an Xbox because all of my exes have one. another thing that happens when you get to be this age is your hormones go crazy. And my doctor actually prescribed testosterone. I mean, I feel like you guys have really been holding out. I mean, testosterone's amazing. I feel like a teenage boy. I'm moody, I'm breaking out, I'm masturbating in socks. The testosterone also made me lose a lot of weight. And people always think I'm on Ozempic. And I'm like, that is ridiculous. I would never admit that. And people keep saying to me, Maggie, it's funny how people think being thin has something to do with having your shit together. And people keep saying to me, Maggie, you look amazing. What have you been doing? And I'm like, having a midlife crisis. You know, losing weight is great and all until you happen to get a glimpse of your naked butt in the mirror, and then it's a reason to never, ever do doggy style again. It's not that I don't like my body and feel confident, it's just hard not to compare it to what it was like before. And my butt now is kind of like a bouncy house that's been at a kid's birthday party too long. It's sad, deflated, and you know too many people have played with it. You guys look scared. That's how I know you're picturing my butt. Another thing that kind of makes me sad is when you get to be in your 50s, it's kind of like you're invisible to men. And even women seem to perpetuate this stereotype. Even my own daughter. The other day she turned to my 26-year-old boyfriend and was like, why are you with her? She's so old. And I was like, because he has mommy issues and he wants an Xbox. Now shut up. But by far the scariest thing that scares me about getting older is old women's hands. My mom sent me a picture of her hand the other day, and it was so pale and veiny. For a sec, I thought it was a dick pic. Do you guys like dick pics?
Yeah.
Do you send them? You sort of look like you send a lot of dick pics. Do you? Oh, never. Oh, no, never. Well, you know what? Guys are so funny. They'll send you a dick pic and they'll be like, it's just for you, baby, it's just for you. And I'm like, just for me and all my girlfriends and all my gay friends and that chatty barista down the street? Yeah. Ladies, do you like the dick pics?
No.
Who gets a lot of them? You've gotten a lot of them, yeah?
I'm married.
Oh, I won't tell him, I promise. How about you back there? Lots of dick pics? Yeah, no?
College.
In college, yeah. Yeah, she's got a collection, yeah. Do you like them? Ladies, do you like them? Oh, she just wants dick. Okay. Yeah. Give her a round of applause. She wants dick. Yeah. You know what? I kind of like them. I mean, they don't turn me on, but they do cheer me up. And I've seen some really creative ones. I've seen dicks photographed next to wine bottles and salad tongs. But by far my favorite was a dick photographed next to a bottle of Lysol. I was like, ooh, big and clean. But you know what, I haven't been getting enough dick pics lately, so I like to give my number out at shows. Anybody who's single, please write this down. It's 8675309. Do you guys know this number? Is there anybody old enough to know this number? Yeah, okay. Then you can sing with me, all right? You guys ready? 8675309. 8675309. I'll scroll through your dick pics while I drink my wine. 8675309. I don't really think your wife will mind. 8675309. I apologize for the voice. It's all that testosterone, you guys. I love to give that number out at shows because if a guy thinks that's my real number, he's definitely young enough for me.